Welcome to the Bondi Scrapper channel. More household appliances. This one's an iron, in case you don't recognise it. Certainly it's not something I use too often. But yeah, picked it up, side of the road, I think. I don't know. Possibly that damage had already happened. Maybe that was because I just threw it in the back of my car or something like that. Who knows? But let's see what we can get out of it. And how hard it is, whether it's worthwhile ripping it to bits. So hopefully you can see there. First things first, the usual, salvage the cord. And I've tried stripping these cloth covered cords back before. Oh my god, what a pain. So don't even think about that one. Not worth stripping back, even if you like stripping everything back as much as you can. Nice bit of cord there, and it's got some weight to it, so there's probably about 20 cents there. And of course, the plugs, roughly a cent each, just under a cent each, something like that, so 3 cents there if you rip them out, get all the plastic bits off. And there'll be probably a little nubbin of copper wire if you want to cut that off. I can't see any visible screws here. Maybe there is, maybe. Oh, there's some buttons just there. Hold on. Oh, look at that. There is some visible screws. So there's the buttons just under the base, the backing plate. And they are those weird security screws that stop people stop them from taking it to pieces, trying to fix it themselves because they just want you to go and buy a new one. Right, what are we going to do here? How about we give it a good hard whack around about there. That worked. Another one just there. Turn him over. That got him. So what else we got here? We've got a couple of bits of wire. Should have got the Phillips head screwdriver. There's this little keeper there for the insulated wire. Pull here. Woo! What we got here? Those wires must run up to there. Let's see what happens if we just do this. Basically an iron, it's just a big resistor. They put power into it, it gets hot because it's a big resistor. And you iron your clothes. Some people do. What do we do here with this next? How about... I reckon that's a seam there, so let's give that a whack, see what happens. Bit more wire, bit of a circuit board with maybe a tiny transformer on there, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe that's just a resistor, who knows. Anyway, there's a tiny bit of wire there. That's exciting. Oh, look at that. Oh, that must make a buzzing noise. That's a little buzzery type thing, I think. Zzz. Look, see it works. Zzz. Working. That's just the water tank there. No metal in there whatsoever, I'd say. So that can go in the bin. There. Plastic, a little bit of aluminium there for some reason. Assuming it's aluminium, yep. And that there can make a little ball, go into your aluminium foil, and when the ball's about as big as a tennis ball, then it can go in the recycling or in with your general aluminium, but it's got to be big. It's got to be big, otherwise the machines can't pick it up. Plastic. Right, what do we got here? So, it's just a rubber tube, not a wire. So that would carry the steam down to it. Got a bit of insulated wire here. Cut that off. Now this thing. That's all sealed in there, glued in basically. That bit there is the bit that turns the heat up and down. The only bit worth trying to get off there is that tiny bit of brass there, if you can, if it'll come off easy. Sometimes they do, yep. And sometimes, of course, they don't. But it's a righty-loosey, right-handed thread. And it's still got that bit of steel on it. So you're going to get rid of that. Otherwise it's just worthless. No, that's not going to come off easily without a fight. You can snake that in with dirty copper. Will do. It's got that yellow look to it, and for the price they pay on dirty copper, that's a fair call. And that's about the size of that. Nothing else there worth keeping. This should be, yeah, basically aluminium. Right, so this whole base there's aluminium. Even that there could possibly be stainless. So we're going to put that in with irony aluminium. So what do we got? We've got a few screws to throw into the clean steel box. A few tiny little wires to throw in with low grade insulated, plus the cord. It's up here. Happy days. They all need to have all the little ends chopped off, or if you couldn't be bothered doing that, then just chop your circuit boards off and throw it in with attachment wire. You'll get, last Friday's price was $1.15. The Friday before that, or whatever, the recent price. That's a good way of putting it. And then you've got your sole plate there, which, yeah, that's got a kilo in it, and I'm going to throw that in with irony aluminium. There's no point going any further with that. So that's it. An iron. Gee, that was easier than the toaster. If you saw the toaster one, have a look at that one. The toaster's just a nightmare. Oh God, how they can do a toaster for $10, I do not know. But there's your iron, and I don't know, there's 20 cents, maybe 30 cents in that. Not much, right? Not much at all. So again, you might just want to just throw that in with your shred steel, your dirty shred. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Subscribers are coming up. They're just leaping on in leaps and bounds, but 75% of my viewers are not subscribers. What do you think of that? Yeah. So bye.